So Gabrielle Union, who's married to Dwayne Wade, and people got thoughts and takes about that's a whole other story. But she was recently quoted saying she used to date light skinned guys to validate her her um, her worth. And how do I address that? You hear that all the time. Um, People would tell their children, especially in the community, in some communities, they would tell if they were uh, complexion, darker complexion, what have you, they'd say you should marry someone that's lighter or something like that because the children come out looking a certain way, etc. What she's saying isn't far fetched or is something foreign or strange. It's actually was said growing up. People used to say it all the time that they were more, what I want to say, color conscious or more coded about certain things that they felt a certain way about. It says a lot about that. She said that that was to validate her self worth as a person because that meant that she didn't feel that she was wanted as her soul. And so sometimes, like when you take that upon, you think that someone becomes entertainer and or what have you, and that you're exempt from that. But it says a lot to have to admit that, to acknowledge that, because that is a reflection of something that being told early on. It's really sad that you're told that to validate that you have to do that to date someone because of complexion or something to make you feel that you were worthy. But when you watch the TV, you watch the movies, you watch the programming and how it wires you, that Hollywood plantation, that mindset, the doll effect, you know, that stuff is real. It does the paper bag, the whole psychological, wiring can definitely throw you off with that. So it's something that people um, sadly have been forced to adhere to feel validated. If they aren't with someone that looks a certain way, to saying that, yeah, if you want to have, your children look right or this or that, this is what you got to do. I mean, that is it's old as the hills, but it goes back to the plantation. I'm just the mindset. One thing about it in America and in different places in the world, you can't escape slavery. You can't escape it because everything is 6 degrees of it. Everything is a reminder of it. Everything is talked about as connected of it. You do a census poll, whatever you do, that is a reality. You don't escape it. You don't run from it. And so, but I commend her for saying what I heard a lot of parents or people say to their children. And it was wrong to say that. You should love who you love and be with who you're with and who the Lord intended you with, regardless, because your uniform never changes. But someone to get their worth shot down because they don't date someone that looks lighter or this or that or the other. But that's the mindset that goes back to the plantation. It really is real. It's been ingrained. People like to always say, well, that was back then. No, it's not. We live in a culture. We know better. We live in a culture with TV, visuals, all that stuff throws it in your face all the time. And it makes no shame about it. So I did want to give her a dap on that because it took a lot to admit that's a cold hard fact. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another share if you like. Hit that membership and stay safe, stay woke, stay free, stay up. I'm out one time. Peace.